Hey, what's up you guys? It's Chloe, and before this video starts, I wanted to quickly apologize because it is up late. It was supposed to go up on Friday, but instead it's going up on Sunday, and that's because I was on vacation and I had all my back to school with AG videos scheduled, and when I went to make sure this one was ready to go, I realized that there was a big voiceover issue and that I couldn't upload it, so I had to wait till I got back home, which was really late Saturday night, so that I could fix it and upload it for you guys. So sorry it's late, but I hope you guys like it anyway. Hey, what's up you guys? It's Chloe, and in today's video I am doing 3 really easy back to school hairstyles and 3 really simple little hair accessories for your American Girl dolls. So if you guys haven't already, you should definitely subscribe to my channel. You can click the big red button that you see on the screen, and of course you can click the button down below. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get started with the video. So for each of these hairstyles, you will only need 3 things, and that's a spray bottle, a doll hairbrush, and some ponytail holders. I like to use clear elastics just because they're less visible. So for each of these hairstyles, you always are going to start by brushing out your doll's hair, and I like to spray water on my doll's hair beforehand because it's easiest to work with their hair when it's kind of wet. So for this first hairstyle, you're going to start by brushing your doll's hair back into a ponytail, and then secure it with an elastic. So once you have the ponytail, you're going to create a small hole right above the elastic, kind of in the center of your doll's hair. And for dolls with thicker hair, I find it easier to do this with the hairbrush. And then you're going to bring your hair up and flip it through the hole. To make it nice and secure, I'm kind of pulling on the ends of the ponytail, and then we're going to do another one just a little further down. I'm going to repeat this step 4 times, and that depends on how long your doll's hair is. If your doll has short hair, you can do it once or twice, but because my doll has long hair, I was able to do it 4 times. So this hairstyle is super easy. All you have to do is create that small hole and then flip the doll's hair through and just pull it up a little bit. And it just turned out super cute, and I really love the way it looks. So yeah, now we'll move on to the next hairstyle. Once again, you're going to want to spray your doll's hair and then start brushing. It's best if you brush from the bottom of her head and work the way up. That way you prevent tangles and getting your doll's hair stuck on the brush. Start out this hairstyle, you're going to take a very small section of hair from the center of your doll's head, and this is going to be pretty small. Make sure it's also very thin, and brush through that a couple times. Then go ahead and separate it into 3 sections, just like you were starting a normal braid. So I'm going to start a normal braid. I'm going to cross all the pieces over about once or twice each, and then once I like the way that it looks, I'm going to start taking hair. So to do this French braid, you usually try and take large clumps of hair, but you're going to try and take very small strands at the very front of your doll's face. So you're going to take her bangs and cross it over, just the little tiny little piece there, and you're just going to keep going all the way down her head. For this one, it is just like a normal French braid, but usually you take larger pieces as well as pieces closer to the actual braid that you're doing. So when you're doing this, it's just important to remember to try and take the farthest strand and make sure it's really small so that you can kind of see all of the different pieces you're taking in. So because you're taking such small pieces, it's going to be kind of difficult to finish off this hairstyle because you'll run out of doll hair and it'll be too short to continue. So once you get to that part, kind of just clump all of the hair together and just tie it off with an elastic. So not all the pieces are going to actually be in the braid, but you won't be able to tell. And then lastly, I'm just separating some of the pieces so that the hair looks the way I want, and you're done. I think this is definitely my favorite hairstyle. I just think it looks so cool and interesting, and the DIY accessory I did for it is really, really awesome, and it looks really cool on the hairstyle. So the last hairstyle for this video is another braid, and once again you're going to start by misting the doll's hair and brushing it out. So this hairstyle are crisscross braids, and you're going to start at the very front part of your doll's hair, sort of at the bang section, and take a very small piece and split it into 3 sections and braid all the way down, and then secure that with an elastic. So once you have the first braid tied off, go ahead and go to the other side of the doll's head and do the same thing. Make another small braid at the very front of her face, and when you've braided all the way down, you can finish it off with an elastic. So now that you have both of the braids, you're going to go ahead and once again just brush out your doll's hair, make sure there are no tangles, and then split it into 2 parts. There you're going to take the braid from the opposite side of her head. So right now I'm braiding the left part, and I took the mini braid from the right side of her head, and I'm just going to go ahead and put that into the braid that I'm doing and just braid it down so I can have 2 braided pigtails, but I've put the mini braid inside from the opposite side so they cross over in the back and kind of form an X. So that is it for the hairstyles, and now we are going to start some super simple hair accessory DIYs. So for the first one, you will need a pair of scissors, some ribbon, and some tape. Go ahead and take the ribbon and put it around your doll's head and kind of mark and measure with your fingers where you need to cut it, and then cut it at the doll's head. And I'm going to take the tape then and just tape it together to make this really easy ribbon headband. You can do a lot with this craft. You can add stickers onto this ribbon headband. You can even get really fancy ribbon like sparkly ribbon, and you can make these to go with any outfit. They are so cute and they go with everything. So for the next craft, we are making some gem bobby pins, and I am using these stick-on gems I got at the craft store, as well as some bobby pins. What I love about this craft is that if you don't have these gems, you can also use stickers, or you can tape things or glue things onto your bobby pins. So this one's really easy. I am taking the bobby pins and just sticking the gems on. I'm sticking the gems onto the back of the bobby pin, where that is not the part with the rough edge, so it's the smooth sides. And I am putting the gems on that part, and then you are done. So I am putting these on the hairstyle with the French braid, and I am just sticking these right in the braid, and it looks so pretty. I actually made enough so I could go all the way down the hair. This just looks really, really pretty, and it can go with so many different hairstyles. So now on to the very last DIY. So for the last craft, all you need is a piece of fabric. Mine was 13 by 11 inches, and all you're gonna do is roll it. You're gonna start at one corner and just keep folding it until you reach the other corner, and once you do, you are all done. So that craft was super easy, and bandanas are really popular right now, and I like to wear them when they tie at the very top of your doll's head, so you can bring it underneath all of her hair and then tie it up at the top. You can wear these in so many different ways, so get creative. So that is it for my DIY hairstyles and accessories. Let me know which hairstyle and accessory was your favorite down below in the comments. Mine definitely was the French braid and the little gem bobby pins. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Be sure you guys subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys soon with another back to school video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!